Jude, Christ is our salvation. Beloved, verse 3, while I was with you, I was very diligent to write to you concerning our common salvation. I found it necessary to write and exhort you to contend earnestly for the faith which was once for all delivered to the saints. And we should contend for that faith. We should stand for that faith, especially it's getting so diluted and watered down. Nowadays, people don't even know what the gospel is anymore, hardly. And remember, Jude that wrote this book was his second brother of Joseph and Mary, a second stepbrother of Christ, a child of Joseph and Mary. He was in the earthly family of Jesus. He wrote the New Testament book after coming to Christ. And Jude uses images stretching from before the flood to the depths of the pit where imprisoned fiends of unholy service wait in chains. He gives insight into colorful Old Testament personages like Lot, Balaam, Korah, Enoch, and Michael. Ending with one of the strongest verses of our secure salvation, this is definitely a must-read book. Did you know that half of the books of the Bible are shorter than 2 columns in the paper? Did you know that? So many people haven't read a lot of the Bible. Oh, it's too much. Half of the books are shorter than 2 columns in Sunday's paper. So I hope that you'll read all these. They're all precious. Revelation, finally, is Christ is ours to worship. I like 19:10, and I fell at his feet to worship him. This is an angel. And the angel said, don't do it. I'm your fellow servant of your brethren who have the testimony of Jesus. That shows what angels are doing. They're serving us, doing God's bidding, and helping the heirs of salvation. But here's the message. Worship God. How do we worship God? The testimony of Jesus is a spirit of prophecy. The Scriptures reveal Christ. As we see Christ in all of his beauty, and as we worship him and magnify him, we bring glory to his name. And God the Father is magnified as Christ is revealed in us. Well, that was our quick walk through the New Testament. I hope that it challenges you to read these things, to let him that began a good work finish it, rest in his source of all that we need, and just let the Word of God be our hidden manna for all we need.